Good day. Good day, dear friends. How are you doing? So, let me quickly lower this down completely. Yep. I hope I didn't miss any messages right now. I'm just going to my channel. Good. And from here, we're live. So, hello. How does this look like? Yeah, that looks all right. That looks all right. So, today we're going for a 45 minutes class and then for another 45 minutes class and then we're finished already. And we're starting at 4 o'clock, so this means 4 p.m. CET. In a few minutes. And if you like to join today, you can do so. Yeah, you can do so. Ooh. So first of all, if you like to come out to sit already, I'm already prepared, so I'm coming to sit. Maybe I drink something else. You can also drink something. Take your time here. Good. And then when you're ready, come into a sit slowly. Find your way into a sit. We'll be starting at 4 p.m. CT, that's in about 2 minutes. And just find a comfortable sit for yourself. Make it really comfortable, and at any time it becomes uncomfortable, you're welcome to change it. So to say that you can also sit up in a chair at the moment, and we are just bringing a lot of awareness today into our body. That's what we are doing today in this lesson, in this very lesson. So yeah. Make sure you don't have too much pressure on your lower belly. So you can breathe in deeply into the belly and then into the chest. Good. Breathing in deeply into the belly and into the chest. So today we're focusing up on integrity, whatever integrity means for you. Hey, Hannes, how are you doing today? Good to see you around. So I changed my setup today a little bit. Now I'm only streaming on Twitch because a friend of mine told me that I should do that. Not like on 4 different platforms, but only on Twitch. Focus my efforts there. And that's what I'm doing. How are you doing, Hannes? So good to see you. Good. Breathing in deeply. And we start slowly. I'm Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, and up here is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. And we're teaching here together each day. Now, each day just from 4 o'clock on to 17:30. You're doing good. That's awesome. That's awesome, Hannes. Your mousepad is coming tomorrow. That's awesome. So, let's start breathing in deeper into the belly, into the chest. Breathe in deeper into the belly. then into the chest. Bring the right arm to the belly, the left hand to the chest, and breathe in deeply. And see what this breathing in deeply does to you, does to your body. So if you're kind of like slouched forward, if you kind of lean forward, bring the shoulders forward, see how deep you can breathe in. And release, and then come upward. And really bring your spine long, make your spine long, 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 and breathe in deeply. And see how deep you can breathe in here. And really go 100% in breathing in. So it slows down the breathing that you take in, the air that you take in, and then take in even more. And release. Yeah, don't worry, honest. You don't need to do everyday yoga, only if you feel like it. So good to have you here. Bring your hands by the sides down. And we're doing in these 45 minutes, just if you're new, awareness-based exercises. So no sweat here right now, just bringing a lot of awareness into our body. If you like more physical exercise, you can join in 45 minutes from now on, and we're doing some more physical practice there, and also get our body a little bit sweaty. So if you just like awareness-based exercises, then you're here at the right place. We're doing a lot of hand-based exercises. So bring the hands up by the sides, breathing in deeply. Hands into the air a lot. And out, down, breathing out. Breathing in again. You're making a new setup for Twitch, Hannes. Looking up into the sky and releasing, or for your computer. Breathing out. Breathing in again. And out. And in. To the belly, into the chest. Extend the hands a lot into there and release down, breathing out. Good. Bring the hands to your thighs and move the hands slowly forward and back. Forward and back. Bring the shoulders forward, upward and back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Good. Go in your own rhythm, don't go too fast, don't go too slow, just how it feels good to you right now. Really connecting to the hands, to the palms that are moving on your thighs, feeling the warmth on your thighs, and feeling the warmth on your palms. And go in your own rhythm. Maybe if you always go fast, go a little bit slower, or if you always go slow, go a little bit faster. Oh, wow. You have quite a setup there, Hannes. That's awesome. I mean, a lot of new things. New chair, new headset. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Awesome, exciting. And really be tall here from the sitting bones up to the head. And then bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, and turn the wrists here a little. Make this endless 8 here. This has become one of my favorite exercises right now because it's just feeling really juicy for me, and also a lot of awareness to see what's happening in your arms, like the elbows, how they are moving, the shoulders, how they are moving if you do this movement. And also, if you fix now the right arm, fix the right arm, grab on with the left hand and turn just the left hand. So only the left hand is moving now. And the right arm is like letting him, it's just like fixed, but it lets itself move, kind of fixed in that kind of a way. Good. And release. Yeah, and of course the new mouse pad. Fix the left arm, grab on with the right hand, and go there. Just move the right arm right here. How does this feel? So your left arm is fixed. Breathing in deeply still, deep into the belly, into the chest. You want to feel big. You want to feel you can achieve a lot of things in your life. And also feeling integrity in your life. Living in a family, living in your life with integrity. Good. And from here, release both arms. Shake the arms a little bit. Shake the wrists. And come one more time together. And now we move both hands with a lot of awareness. A lot of awareness. Trying to have a balance between these two arms that are moving. Good. And releasing the arms, shaking the arms. By the sides, shaking, shaking. How does that feel? Then slowly bring your arms forward. Fingers are vertical here. And make the fists and go up and down with your fists. Also a new webcam? Whoa. Then you have a full setup soon. That's good. That's good. So are you planning to go to stream again very soon? And by the way, had you luck with the Valorant key already or no? So wrists up and down, wrists up and down. Feeling a lot of juice in the wrists. And let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake your wrists. You're planning on doing buff? What do you mean with buff? YouTube and Twitch? Oh, that felt strong. Okay, it was a little bit long. Bring your arms up again. Fingers pointing forward and extend the thumb far. Thumb far away, then thumb in. Thumb far away, thumb in. Just getting a lot of juice into the thumb right now. How does this feel? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now circling the thumb forward. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really feel how, make this really aware, this movement. Okay, and change the side and really make a big movement. Focus on this movement. Want to make big circles. That's good. That's good, Anis. Yeah, Valorant is the key. I would say start now with Valorant as soon as you can. Don't worry about if that you don't can right now, but as soon as you can, start there and do it daily, and you have a good chance to really do something there. And I also plan that I will do some Valorant YouTube videos. But we will see about that. I'm not completely sure that I will do that. Shake the wrists, shake the fingers, and then bring the hands up again. Woo. My hands are tired already. Are yours also tired? Or also the arms are tired? Bring them a little bit back and they will feel more energy. So bring the shoulders a little bit more back. And then let's wait. What is missing? Thumbs, we did. Okay, yeah, we bring the hands forward together, sorry. The mounts of the fingers are pushing into the other mounts of the fingers and claw the fingertips a little, pushing into the fingertips a lot, pushing into the mounts of the fingertips a lot. And push in and release. And push in and release. Your arms are also tired? Yeah, that's good. That means you're doing a good job, Hannes. Push in and release. Push in and release. Now these exercises are really, really good. All these exercises that we're doing, they will keep your wrists healthy for a long time. So if you're playing long sessions in front of a computer, take some breaks and do some exercises, or of course just take a break with me and do the exercises together with me. That's maybe the best thing, or funny, or interesting way to do that. Shake your wrists. And now, same thing again, push together, mounts of the fingers into the other mounts of the fingers, and lift the fingers off and release. Fingers off and release. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers here. So pushing in a little bit and release, lifting the fingers off. Yeah, but we can play Valorant together as soon as we both have the game. Maybe I'll be doing a 24-hour stream next week. You know that, right? And if you have both the Valorant key until then, we can play it together and have some fun there. Yeah, thank you so much, Hannes. I'm excited that you will be joining. And shake your wrists, release the arms. Yeah, and then bring the arms up one more time, clawing the fingertips now, like a cat. Think cat here, and then make fists, and then cat again. Also the thumbs, and fists, clawing, fists, clawing, fists. Yeah, that would be awesome if we could play Valorant. If I can't play Valorant, if I can't play Valorant, then I will play probably more of Tarkov with a friend. Of course, yeah. But I'm really a Tarkov noob, so I guess this will be exciting. Remember me when you're big on Twitch? Yeah, of course. You're kind of my how to say that? Biggest follower at the moment, honest. So yeah, I will remember you. Don't worry. And then shake the wrist, shake the fingers. And then from here, just put the hands down wherever they feel like. And we take our chin to the right side of the shoulders and release the shoulders really down. We look to the right side and we breathe in deeply. Your belly into the chest. So if you have some neck issues after like sleeping or something, things like these movements are really good. But of course, because we are doing these movements right now, this lessens the chance of us having something like this, because we're doing this actively and we're breathing in deeply. The belly into the chest. And release, looking to the left side. Breathing in deeply. Releasing. Breathing in deeply one more time, into the belly, into the chest. Release the shoulders really down. And come back to the middle. Good. Yeah, I'm also letting my PC run now. So my MacBook, but everybody does, right? And Some people have multiple accounts, so bring the right ear to the right shoulders. And just release it there. Breathing in deeply. Breathe in deeply. The belly into the chest. And release the head forward, changing the sides. Breathing out, bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in deeply. And release. Breathing in again. And release, breathing out, changing the sides. Right ear to the right shoulder. Especially a good exercise for you as you had like also neck issues one time. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And releasing the head forward and down as you're breathing out. Changing the sides to the left. Breathing in deeply again. Breathing in deeply. And releasing the head forward. And bring the head up again. Bring the hands in front of the heart and start to warm them up. Start to warm them up. And as soon as they are a little bit warm, bring them in front of your eyes together. And feel the warmth of the hands. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. And release the hands down on your face. Not pressing onto the eyes, but just releasing the hands down, the palms down, and drawing the hands down on your face. Good. Breathing in deeply. One of my favorite exercises here, or postures here. Bring the hands 45 degrees up to the sides and really get big, 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 big. Breathing in deeply. Extending the arms out of the shoulder sockets a lot. And from there, breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. And next thing to do, bring the fingers away from each other with your next breath in. Breathing in deeper. The belly into the chest. And even if you can't breathe in anymore, breathe in a little bit more maybe. And release. Awesome. Whew. I'm kind of like a little bit sideways with my arms. Release the arms down slowly. Yeah, honest. Yesterday I need to tell you, but give me a moment. Let's do an exercise here, and I'll tell you with the exercise. So arcing up and down the spine. If you don't know it, I'll show it to you. Keep on sitting where you're sitting. So arcing up and then down the spine, breathing out. Arcing up, looking up, and arcing down. Arcing up, breathing in, and rounding down, vertebra by vertebra down, and vertebra by vertebra up, arcing up. Good. So yesterday I've been, I requested a channel review from Sam Woodhall. He's like a cool guy on Twitch, and I could just give him his channel points, kind of like, because I was watching him for some time. And then he reviewed my channel, and he gave me a lot of good feedback. And so now I'm only streaming to Twitch, for example. I already changed that. Breathing in deeply. And release. Breathing out. Good. And from here, let's stand slowly up. And slowly come up to stand in your way. From here, feel your body. How does your body feel right now? How does your knee feel? Do your knees feel as we were sitting for a long time right now? Maybe in a chair, maybe on the floor. And start to jump a little bit out of the knees and release the shoulders really a lot. Release the neck. Release the head. And feel the head, that the head is jumping. Feel the shoulders jumping. Feel the wrists jumping. Yeah. And maybe jump a little bit more out of the heels. And maybe even leave the floor. Do what feels good to you right now. If something feels bad for you, you can come back and just come back into a standing position, not needing to jump. But we are going for 10 more seconds, then we slowly come back. Releasing shoulder muscles, the wrists, the head. Good. Now count down 5, 4, get slowly slower, 3, 2, breathe in deeply, good job. From here we want to stand hip width apart, and then we imagine a box between the hips and the shoulders. So I want to see that you see my feet here. Imagine a box between the hips and the shoulders. Keep this box really strong, and then shift to the right side and then to the left side. You can extend the hands to the sides if you like, or you can grab onto the belly. If you grab onto the belly, you feel that the left side is activated of your belly when you go to the right, and the right side of your belly is activated if you go to the left. And then, woo. Good. Awesome. Good job. Good job for staying with it. And then let's hold on the left side. As soon as you're on the left side, just hold it there. See how that feels. Your head is in the middle of the shoulders, and it's looking kind of like as an extension of the spine looking up. So not like this, like up, but as an extension of the spine up. And then release, changing the sides one time. Good. A lot of awareness in the body right now. A lot of awareness of this hips and the shoulders. This box between the hips and the shoulders, that we want to really have a big box there. And engaged. And release, slowly come down. Good. From here, stand hip width apart. Yeah, I'm becoming big, right? Hannes, wow. I mean, stand hip width apart. One of my favorite exercises. Again, I've got already like some favorite exercises. I love to share them because they are really helping me a lot. Fixing the knees and the thighs, so they might also help you a lot. Then moving from the belly to the left and the right. And this is awesome for your shoulders, for the wrists, for the spine. So if you're doing some gaming sessions, right, without a break, so just like 1 minute of these or 30 seconds of these is already great, and you will feel really refreshed. Take care of your body. And either looking forward, directly forward, or looking left and right with your shoulders, keeping the head between the shoulders and looking left and right. Try both variants. And then really fixing the knees in place. The knees shouldn't move that much. It's so hard for me also to fix the knees. So you engage the knees and the thighs. And that should fix the knees, and then you move out from the belly button. And from here, close the eyes, and slowly, 5, slower, 4, 3, 2, and release, not stopping, but releasing, and feel the movement left and right here in your body. And if you can feel this movement, this is where the center of your body is. Good. And from here, we shift a little bit forward to our toes, then to the right side. Good. Then to the back and to the left. And continue on your own. You can turn around, like forward again, and then go to the other side if you like. But continue on your own. Not falling, but playing. Be playful here. Feel a lot of integrity in your body, whatever integrity means for you. The cells working together, working for one another, for example, maybe. Or just like the muscles, keeping the balance. Ooh. And one more round. And come slowly back. Slowly back. Place all the weight through the feet. Really distributed right now. Distributed through the feet. In the middle position. So not too much to the front, but feeling the toes there, right? So you feel all of the foot now on the floor touching. That's what we want. And how does this feel? Breathing in deeply, feeling really grounded. And from the stability that we found right now, from this out we want to work. From this out we want to get things done. From this out we want to attack our dreams or set out into the world. Yeah. Let's do one more thing here. So slowly bend your knees a little bit, hold on your thighs, and let yourself fold forward. Breathing in deeply. Bring your hands behind the back together and bring them away from the back. Keeping the hips a little bit over the heels if you can. Not falling forward, so maybe a lot of weight will be over the toes right now. Breathing in deeply and releasing the neck, releasing the head. One more deep breath. And slowly bring the arms back to your back. Release the arms, bring the arms to your hips, hands to your hips, bend your knees a little bit more and stand up with a straight back. Good. From here we stand forward to our mat and lay down. Take your time coming down onto the mat. Extend the feet, extend the arms. Some good exercises for our lower back. Maybe as we're sitting a lot, really good. Make the right leg longer, make the right arm longer, get long in the right side. Then change, get longer in the left side. Left leg, left arm longer. Change around again. And around. Left leg, left arm longer, and change. Good. Learning to take care of our own body, taking responsibility for our own body here. Breathing in deeply, into the belly, into the chest. And release. Bring the legs slowly up. And we're coming into a bridge pose. So we're bringing our heels close to our bum, elbows pointing into the ground a lot, pushing into the ground. And we're lifting the hips slowly off the ground, the lower back slowly off the ground, the upper back slowly off. And we interlace the fingers behind our back and shift the shoulders a little bit down. So you can step under the upper back with your shoulders if you like. Just looking up into the sky and keeping the knees together, having the knees together, and tension in the knees to keep them together. Good job. Breathing in deeply one more time. As deep as you can. And release the breath. Slowly come down, vertebra by vertebra down. So the choose is in the going down. And from here, let's come to our wall slowly. Come to a wall with your hips. Bring your legs up onto the wall. Breathing in deeply. If this feels good to you, then awesome. If this doesn't feel good to you, just come out of it and try another day. So here a lot of blood is coming down in our body. And if you like to take this a little bit deeper, you can bring your elbows next to the body, fingers pointing up into the sky. Shift your hips up, grab onto the hips and extend the feet. From here, breathe in deeply and just look up into the sky. Not looking left or right, but looking up into the sky. Breathing in deeply. Up there is Shawn, but don't look up on the monitor right now. Just look up into the sky. I'm sorry. Look up into the sky. Breathing in deeply. Feeling how all blood from the toes comes down into our body and re-oxygenate the blood that was stuck in our toes. And we're staying here for a minute. Awesome job so far. Good job for doing something for yourself today. Taking care of your body with integrity. The belly into the chest, listening to your body. Breathing in deeply. Good. One more deep breath, as deep as you can, into the belly, into the chest. And slowly come down. Release vertebra by vertebra down. Good. Shift yourself to Shavasana in your own time. And from there, we're doing a little body scan for around 8 minutes or so. And I will get you back out of it. Out of your Shavasana in the end. So come into Shavasana. Shavasana means laying on your back. Yep. Laying on your back. Feet are extended. Arms are lying next to your body. Palms are facing into the sky. And we're doing a body scan today. This is something that is meditative. Something to come in your body, to feel how your body is doing today. Take care of your body. And we start right now. So closing your eyes, feet are extended, toes are facing away from each other. Arms are lying next by the sides. Palms are facing up into the sky. And then we breathe in deeply. And we feel how the air comes in through our mouth and through the nose. It goes down our throat, through the neck, into the chest, into the belly. And from there we feel how the air goes back out from the belly, from the chest, out through the neck, the throat, out through the mouth and the nose. Really focus on this breath, coming in through the nose, the mouth. How does this feel? Then focusing on it when it goes out. How does it feel in the nose and the mouth? Is the air warmer? Breathing in again. And now it's releasing. And in again, go down your throat, in the neck, through the neck, the chest and the belly. And release. One more time in. Go in your own rhythm. Slow down a little, maybe. No, it's good. And from here, let's go to our toes, slowly, focusing on the big toe, on the big toes. How do the big toes feel today? How are your big toes today? Shifting all the focus that we had before on our mouth and our nose to the big toes and checking in with them. How are they? And from there, let's go to the second toe and keeping the big toe in the picture, the big toe and the second toe. And to the third toe. And the fourth toe. And to the pinky toe. How do your toes feel today? A lot of awareness on your toes right now. And come up a little bit, moving up from the feet, from the toes. I mean, coming to the feet slowly. How do your feet feel today? How do the soles of the feet feel today? So the skin. On the bottom of your feet. Let's come up to our heel or down to our heel. And then slowly come up to our ankle. Now only the ankle is in awareness. Let go of the whole foot and bring in only the ankle. All focus on the ankle and move up. The lower leg slowly coming up, scanning up right now. How do your lower legs feel? From there, move to your knees. Come to your knees, arrive at the knees. And all the focus that lies on the knees right now. From there, come up to your thighs. To the big muscles of your thighs. When you're ready, don't rush right here. When you're ready. Moving up further, coming to your hips. How do your hips feel? And then coming to the start of our spine, from the perineum, between the anus and the genitals, going up to the start of your spine, and walking, starting to walk up from the lower spine up. Slowly to the belly, walking up further to the start of the ribs, walking up further to the heart. Feeling with how your heart feels today. Your organs. And walk up even further. Come to your shoulders, and from the shoulders down to our arms, to our fingers. And feel how the fingers and the arms feel. Come up again to our shoulders and walk up further on the spine, through the neck, to the top of the head. Feel the eyes, feel the nose, feel the mouth and the tongue. Feel the upper palate of your mouth, the lower palate. And coming to the skin of our body, skin of our head, and let's go up to the top of our head and imagining a blowhole of a whale there. Now thinking that you can breathe in through this blowhole of the whale, breathe in through this blowhole of the whale, and breathe in into the toes of your body. So from the top of the head to the bottom of the toes, of the feet. Breathing in deeply. And then breathing out through the toes out. And breathing in through the toes in. And up the body until you arrive at the top of your head, and breathing out through the top of the head, the blowhole. Breathing in again. And out of the feet. And in again through the feet in. And out of the head. One more time, in your own rhythm. And from there, coming back to your natural breath. Just be for a moment. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, just start to move your toes. Bring your knees towards your body. Shift your whole body to either the left or the right side and lie down on your side body. Breathe in deeply. And with your next breath in, shift yourself up into a final sitting pose. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. Thank yourself today for this practice that you did for yourself with integrity. Smile and release the arms. And yeah, thank you so much for practicing with me today. This was the first class of 45 minutes. Now we're going into the second class of 45 minutes. I am Marcel, and I'm joined here with Shawn. Shawn is here for energy, motivation, and entertainment. I'm here for the instructions. And if you like to join in the more physical practice, you're here at the right time, at the right place, and we're doing 45 minutes of more physical practice right now of yoga. If you like to join here, if you just arrived here, welcome. If you have been here already, hi again. And I hope you enjoy a lot. So let's come to a sit here on your mat or under the floor. You don't really need a mat. You can do it without, but it's just harder without a mat. So breathing in deeply, closing your eyes for a moment, into the belly, into the chest, breathing in deeply. And releasing. Also, the topic of the day is integrity. Integrity. What does integrity mean for yourself? What does it mean for the world? What does it mean for just your body? Good, so many questions. You can also release just these questions. It's too much for you. Breathe in deeply. Good. Open the eyes, bring the hands up by the sides. Bring the hands up, breathing in deeply. And release the arms down. And again in. Deeply into the belly, into the chest. Release the arms up and release. Good. And release the arms down again. And in again. Long, long, long. Breathing out. Directing your breath here. One more time. Deeply in. And release the arms. Breathing out. Good. Let's come to all fours here. Slowly coming to all fours. Bring the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. And from there we start moving a little bit more. Yeah, bye Anis. Good to have had you here. Yeah, good that you were here. Hope to see you again very soon. Have a wonderful rest of the day and see you very soon. And from there, let's arc slowly up from the lower spine up. Breathing in deeply. And from the top of the head down, rounding down from the head down. And arcing up. And rounding down, breathing out, arcing up from the lower spine up, and rounding down, top of the spine down. Try to go vertebra by vertebra up, arcing up, and vertebra by vertebra down from the top of the head down. Arcing up. And down. Good. How does this feel to you? Arcing up. And down. Up. And down. Good job. From here, step a little bit forward with your fingers. Maybe even stand up on the fingers, so not flat on the floor, but come up to your fingers. And keeping the hips over the heels, reaching a little bit forward, and engage your chest here a little bit up. Engage your chest a little bit up. Shoulders are engaged, arms are engaged. Finding more space in the lower spine here. Breathing in deeply. And out. In deeply. And out. One more time. In deeply. Engage the muscles. Head is an extension of the spine. Come back up. Sitting back on your heels. And shaking your wrists, shaking the shoulders. Ooh. Today is day 103 of 2020. So, as you maybe know, I'm doing everyday yoga, everyday a yoga live stream. So, if you ever feel like you like to join, feel free to do so. Connect with me, do something good for your body. And from here, let's come forward with our hands. And we're just stretching here a little bit today. Bring the right leg a little bit back. And bring the right hand over the right ear, next to the right ear. Find a stretch from the bottom of the foot up at the hips, draw the belly in and up maybe a little. Good, and release, changing the sides. It's warming up our body also a little bit. Seeing with how this balancey pose feels. It's not just a stretch, but also a little bit of a balance. The stretch shouldn't be really deep, but drawing the belly in and up. And good, releasing again. And just moving in a good lined all fours position, left and right, forward and back. However it feels for you right now. Bending the elbows a little bit left and right. Yeah, forward and back. Completely back, completely forward. Shifting left and right. Releasing the head. Releasing the neck, releasing the... Good. And from here, shift back, coming into a child's pose. You can bring your knees a little bit outside, big toes together, and reach forward with your hands, releasing the head completely down, breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. And from here, come up. So, when we're going into downward facing dog right now, make sure you really root down the mounts of the fingers here. This one here. Press into the ground a lot. The index finger mount really needs to root down and clawing the fingertips. Spreading the fingers, clawing the fingertips. Shift yourself back up, downward facing dog. And start, go up and down with your heels. And see how your downward facing dog feels today. Doesn't need to have a perfect shape right now. It just should feel comfortable right now. Breathing in deeply. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Good. Awesome. Awesome. And from there, look forward to your hands. Slowly step up. Breathing out. forward fold here. Hips over heels if you can, releasing the neck, releasing the head. Bring your hands up to the hips, elbows pointing upward, bend your knees and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Hands in front of the heart together. How does your body feel? Good. Releasing the arms, opening the eyes. And let's do some balances to begin with today. To warm up our body, shake the legs a little bit more. And we are coming into a tree pose today. So left leg is really rooted down a lot, and you slowly start bringing in the right leg, and either step on the lower leg or on the upper leg, as you like. And if it's on the upper leg, push in a lot and engage the thigh a lot. This helps really a great deal. Drawing the belly in and up, and bring your arms up into the sky. And see how much wind is there today in the leaves. Bring your arms even further up into the sky. Bring the belly in and up. Smiling. Good. Awesome job. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. And if you like, you can interlace the thumbs, like grab around, interlace the thumbs, and go up again. You can do this in a way that feels comfortable to you, or you can do it in an unusual way to you, like grabbing on with the other thumb, bring the other thumb forward, coming up. Or even like changing the sides and then grabbing on with the other thumb around. And this feels really a little bit stranger to me. Every time you fall out of it, laugh about it. And if you're still in this pose, close your eyes, maybe look even up into the sky, and slowly, if you fall out of it, laugh about it. Shake your wrists. Awesome job. And let's go to the other side. So bringing a lot of weight to the right leg, slowly bringing in the left leg. Woo. And let's go a little bit slower. Shifting all the way to the right, bringing it in, and slowly up on the lower leg or on the upper leg. And from there, push into your leg. If it's on the upper leg, push into the leg a lot and engage the thigh a lot. This brings a lot of stability. And draw the belly in and up. Good, smile. And then you can either just lift the hands up into the sky, or interlace the fingers, whip the thumbs, whip, bring them up. Bring the chin a little bit back. Extend the hands up a lot, the arms up a lot. Belly in and up, good. Smiling. And from here you can close the eyes and maybe look up into the sky and see if you fall out of it. If you don't fall out of it, please come out of it. Doing great, good job. Shake your legs a little bit more. I'm already sweaty, it's just a little bit hot in here. So let's come to the front of the mat and let's go a little bit slower today. Bring your arms up, breathing in, forward fold. Placing the arms, not really, coming up again, halfway up, half the way up, breathing in deeply. Folding forward, placing the hands down, mounts of the fingers pushing into the floor, stepping back, right leg back, left leg back. And come into downward facing dog. Hips into the sky. Get longer from the heart to the fingers and from the heart to the hips. And then look forward and either stepping or jumping forward. Come directly forward, bending your knees, your hands to the hips and standing up again. Breathing in deeply. Draw the belly in and up, slide back. And forward fold. Let's go a little bit more. Halfway lift. And breathing out, placing the hands, pushing into the mounts of the fingers, stepping back. Breathing in deeply. Coming forward to a plank position. And shifting yourself back. Downward facing dog, looking forward to the fingers. Slowly stepping or jumping forward. Bending the knees, bring the hands to the hips and stand up with a straight back. The hands up into the sky. Throw the belly in and up. Slight back bend. And breathing out, forward fold. Breathing in, lifting halfway. And forward down, placing the hands on the floor, stepping back, downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Coming forward into plank position, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And releasing yourself, either knees up or knees down, 90 degrees down with the elbows, coming into chaturanga, holding it there, breathing in deeply, and pushing yourself up again, shifting yourself back into downward facing dog, looking forward to the fingers. As you're breathing out, stepping forward, releasing the head down, releasing the arms down, bring the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, bend your knees and stand up with a straight back. Breathing in deeply, lifting the hands up into the sky. Slight back bend, draw the belly in and up, and forward fold. Breathing in deeply, lifting halfway. Check your lower spine that it's not rounding here, so the vertebrae are not sticking out, but you don't feel any vertebrae sticking out. Draw the belly in and up, forward fold. Place the arms down, hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. And from here, come forward. And as you're breathing out, come forward and down 90 degrees with the elbows and releasing from there the hips down. Sinking completely down. Good. And from here, we're just pushing ourselves back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Looking forward to the hands. Slowly stepping or jumping forward. Releasing the body forward, releasing the neck, the head. Bring the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward. Bend your knees a little bit more and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up, draw the belly in and up, slight back bend. And forward fold. Breathing in deeply. Lifting halfway. Check with your lower spine that it's not rounding. So if you're up here, it's fine. If you're down here, it's also good. But check that there are no vertebrae sticking out right now. And forward fold. Placing the hands on the mat. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Coming forward. And as you're breathing out, down 90 degrees and releasing the hips down. Come completely forward and down. Pressing the feet into the floor, the knees into the floor. And think forward and up. Pushing yourself forward and up. Maybe just go a little bit forward and up. Pushing the feet and the knees into the floor, draw the belly in and up. And shifting yourself back. Downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Hips into the sky. Looking forward to the fingers, slowly stepping or jumping forward. Ooh. Bend the knees, release the head. Breathing in deeply. And the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, bend your knees more and stand up straight back. Extend your arms into the sky. Belly in and up. And bring the hands in front of the heart together. How does your body feel right now? Good. From here, bring your arms up again. Breathing out, forward fold. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Forward fold. Placing the hands, stepping back, downward facing dog. Coming forward and down as you're breathing out. Releasing the hips down, coming forward and up as you're breathing in. Pushing into feet, the knees, belly in and up. Your elbows pointing to the back. Head is an extension of the spine, and release, pushing yourself back to downward facing dog. From here, let's come to a plank position. Shifting yourself to the left side, hips pushing up. The right leg can be in the front, variant 1. Variant 2, right leg staggered over the left. Variant 3, right leg extended, hand next to the ear or up into the sky, bring the shoulders onto the back. Variant 4, bringing the foot in on your upper thigh. Coming to a 3 variant, pushing the hips up into the sky. Belly in and up. Good. Breathing in deeply. And either which the variant you chose for yourself, good job. Breathing in deeply, looking forward to the hands. And as you're breathing out, stepping or jumping forward. Releasing yourself forward, bending the knees a little bit, bring your hands up into the hips. Elbows pointing up and come up to a standing position. Bring your hands up into the sky. Draw the belly in and up a little. Engage the belly, slight back bend. And breathing out, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway up. Check with your lower spine that it's not rounding. Forward fold. Placing the hands. Awesome job. Downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Coming forward and down, 90 degrees with the elbows, releasing the hips down, coming forward and up. Pushing feet into the ground, knees into the ground. Forward and up. Shoulders are onto the mat and shifting yourself back to downward facing dog. And from there, bring your feet together, come into a plank position. Shift yourself to the right. And again here, hello. Bring the left foot forward. Push the hips up into the sky. Second variant, feet staggered. Third variant, left foot up. Right hand up into the sky or next to the ear. Fourth variant, bring the foot in. Can grab on with the hand. Draw the belly in and up a lot. Bring your hand on the shoulders onto the back and hand up into the sky or next to your ear. Shift your hips up and release slowly down. So either one of these variants, completely fine for you. Breathing in deeply, good job. As you're breathing out, slowly step or jump forward. Releasing the body forward, hips over heels. Bring the hands on the hips, elbows pointing upward, bend your knees a little bit more and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands into the sky. Belly in and up. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. Good job. Shake your wrists, shake your fingers. How does your body feel right now? And let's make some blinkers here with the fingers. So fingers in, out, in, out, in, out. Even the thumbs are moving here. In, out, in, out. Good. Like you want to get somebody's attention that is standing in the crowd and he's not quite looking or she's not quite looking. Hello. Yeah, then release, shake the wrists, shake the fingers. Awesome job. Yeah, let's do that. Come to the front of the mat. Shift all the way to the left leg slowly and stepping back with the right leg into warrior one. Drawing the hips together, drawing the feet together a little. Bring the front knee a little bit over the toes, over the heels. Front knee over heel. Hips together, draw the belly in and up. Bring the hands up. Back leg is straight. Engaged and straight. Breathe in deeply, get longer to the hands. And breathing out, bring the hands together in front of the heart, twist to the left, and bring the right elbow to the left knee. Breathing in deeply. Getting longer from the back foot to the top of the head. With your next breath, as you're breathing out, twist a little bit more. And maybe look up into the sky. Good. And release this. Place your hands down. Place the knee down. Feet flat on the floor. And shift your hips over the knee here. And draw the front leg towards you. Engage the hips here. Engage the hips and the glutes a lot. You should feel a stretch here. Down the hip flexor here. Don't go too hard here. If that's enough for you, keep it there. If you like to put something under the knee, you can do so. If you like to go a little bit deeper, bring your arms up and twist or shift yourself to the left side. I won't go deeper because it's quite deep already. So going to the left, keeping the hips where they are. For me, it's really deep today, so I stay here. Listen to your body always and release this. Now slowly bring the leg, the front foot a little bit forward and draw the knee back, draw the feet back. Draw the foot back, the toes back towards you. Looking back towards you, come up. If you like to put something under your knee, you can do so. Come up. Grab onto your hips. If you like to hold on to something, you can do so by bringing some books there, some blocks, or you can also hold on to the wall, as I have a wall next to me, and shift yourself a little bit forward. Check with your lower spine that it stays straight. And for me, I can barely go down. So I stay up here and I feel a great stretch in my thigh here, in the hamstrings already. And release, coming forward. Bring the foot a little bit back. Bring the right elbow over the left knee. Grab around with the left thumb upwards. Grab around, bring the right leg up. Grab onto the foot. Push yourself a little bit up and think you want to get straighter up. Straighter up with your head and look over your shoulders back. Breathing in deeply. Good. One more deep breath. And release down. Good. Bring the hands down. Engage the back foot. Engage the hands. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot and step back. Downward facing dog. Looking forward to the fingers. Breathing in. And slowly step in. Stepping or jumping forward. Forward fold here. Hips over heels. Release the neck. Release the head. Slowly bend your knees, bring the hands to the hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Hands up into the sky. And hands in front of the heart together, and release them. Shift all the way to the left, to the right leg right now. To the right leg. Stepping the left leg back. Whoop, to warrior one. So make sure the feet are drawing towards each other. Together, the front knee is over the front heel. The hips draw them together, engage the glutes, engage the butt cheeks a little. Draw the belly in and up and bring your hands up into the sky. Now get longer from the bottom of the floor to the top of the fingers. Good, breathing in deeply. Longer up. And out. One more time, deeply in. And then bring the hands in front of the heart together. And twist to the right. Whoop. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Twist to the right and bring the left elbow to the right knee. Come down here and find one line with the right elbow. Boop. Down into the hands, down into the knee. Find this one line. Engage the back leg a little bit more. Breathe in deeply. Get longer from the top, bottom of the foot to the top of the head. Next breath in. Twist a little bit more as you're breathing out. Good. Whew. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. try to take this chance to fall out of it. Don't be afraid of falling out of it, but take this chance. Smile, love, good job. Bring your hips over the heels. If you fall out of it, you're doing something right. Maybe something wrong, but also the right spirit is there. Awesome job. So, bring the hips over the knee here. And again, engage the glutes a lot. And maybe find a stretch in the hip flexors here. This side feels a little different to others. So here, bring the hands up. And where the knee is down on the floor, you want to go to the other side. So if the knee is down on the left side, we want to go to the right side. Find a lateral stretch here and release. Good job. Come forward again. Place your foot further forward. Bring the toes up. Yoop. Toes up. Drawing them back towards you. Grabbing onto the hips. And maybe, just maybe, leaning a little bit forward. Going into a stretch here. Finding good stretch on your thighs here. Just maybe if your lower spine is not rounding, you can round a little bit forward. But for me, I can't. I'm like this. So honor where you are today. Draw the toes back towards you. And feel a good stretch here. Release this. Woo, good. Draw the foot a little bit back. Bring the left elbow over the right knee. Grab around with the thumb up. And bring the leg behind the knee up and grab onto the leg. Grab onto the leg, and if your leg is in already, or you can pull it in a lot, then you can grab around with the hand so your index finger is pointing down. Shoulders are on the back of the shoulders. Shoulder blades are onto the back. Looking over the right shoulders, smiling. More up, getting longer from the bottom of the feet to the top of the head, looking over the shoulders. Awesome job. Releasing slowly. Probably feeling really wonderful tomorrow. Releasing this. Bring your arms forward, stepping back up with the back leg. So knee up from the floor and stepping back to downward facing dog. And from here, let's feel both of the sides. How do both of the sides feel right now? And if they feel different, honor that they feel different. One side is maybe a little bit stretchier than the other, more flexible. And from here, bring the chest a little bit up in downward facing dog. And find more space in the lower spine, so bending your knees a little bit and pushing your hips more up. Finding an inward rotation from the thighs, if you know what I mean. If you don't know, we will cover that in a later lesson. Pushing into the mount of the fingers a lot. And from here, get longer from the heart to the fingers. Chest still up, chest still a little bit up. And from here, bend your knees maybe a little bit more. Hips up into the sky. A lot. Good stretch. Good. Breathing in deeply. And try to bring the knees straighter and straighter, keeping the shape in the hips. Breathing in deeply. Good. And release the knees down. Knees to the sides of the mat, a little bit away from each other. Bring the toes together and sit back on your heels. And from there, reach forward with your hands coming into a child's pose. Breathing in really deeply into the belly, into the chest. And if you feel a stretch here, work with your breath. Work with your breath. Belly into the chest. So your elbows are a little bit away from the from the ears. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. Releasing the head down. Good. And from here, let's come up again. Got some 9 minutes left. So let's come onto our back here. Yep. Strap down to our back. Lying on your back. Whoop. Bring the right foot up. Grab onto the right thigh. Draw a little bit back. Your shoulders are on the floor. Push your feet up. Knee is engaged. Thighs are engaged. Feet are pushing up into the sky. And draw the toes down, then the foot down, then the toes up, and then the foot up. Toes down, and toes up, foot up. And maybe draw the foot a little bit more back. So you can feel a stretch. So that it feels good to you. And continue with the movement of the toes and the foot. Don't push yourself too hard, but feel something. Good. And release the foot down. Changing the sides. Toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down. And maybe draw in a little bit more. Oops. And from there, release down slowly, slowly. Oh, good. And bring the thighs close to your bum. And from here, bring the elbows next to your body. Lift off 5 centimeters off the ground and release down. From there, we're doing this in quick succession. This is called knocking, but I also call it floor twerking by my good friend Tyler. And releasing all the tension in the lower spine. So maybe only with the hips up and down. Good. Breathing in deeply. Breathing in deeply. And releasing. And stopping, and just breathe deeply. How does this feel in your lower spine, your lower back? And release. And let's go one more time. Hips up, and down. 5 centimeters off the ground, or just some fingers off the ground, and release them down. So engage the muscles up and release the muscles down. Good. And then release. Breathing in deeply. Good job. Let's do some more twisting action. Bring the hands next to our body, so elbows next to our body, and releasing the knees to the right and then to the left and to the right and to the left. And a lot of room, right and left. And right and left. And then let's go just to the right. Hold it there. And if this isn't deep enough for you, you can also shift the hips a little bit to the left and then go down. If this isn't deep enough to you, and if you're looking to the left already, if your knees are to the right, looking to the left, meaning that your shoulders are not lifting off the ground and you don't feel anything in your body, then you can come up and bring the right knee over the left for variant 2 and going down. This is too much for me today, so I will change to 1. Honor with your body, honor with how it feels today for you. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. And releasing, coming up. Bringing the hips a little bit to the right and releasing the knees to the left. Looking to the right side. Hello there. Breathing in deeply. Really deeply. Working with your breath here in every stretch. We want to work with our breath. You can also take it to variant 2 if you like. There. Breathing in deeply. Releasing. Coming back up, extending the feet. And we're just here in Shavasana, so I'll do 1 minute Shavasana with you. So big toes facing away from each other, palms are pointing towards the sky. Close your eyes and just be here. Just be. Toes are facing away from each other. Palms are looking to the sky, arms are lying next to the body close. And release, just be. Now we'll get you back to your body in a few minutes. And then we'll close it. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. When you're ready, come back to your body and draw the knees towards your belly. Shift yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie down on the floor. And release all the muscles. Check in with your shoulders, with the neck, with the tongue. Release all the muscles. Check in with the arms, with the elbows, with the fingers, the wrists. Release the muscles. Check in with the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the toes, the ankles, the wrists, the heels. And release the muscles. From there, feel the ground holding your body. Feel a connection to the ground. Breathe in deeply. And with your next breath in, lift yourself up, coming back into a final sitting pose. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. Feeling integrity throughout your body, throughout your life. And releasing the arms, opening the eyes. And welcome back. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it very much. I sure did. If you like to check me out on YouTube, you can do so. Subscribe and hit the bell there. If you like to contact me more directly, you can do so via Discord. It should be in the description. Join my Discord and chat with me. If you have any suggestions or ideas, you can also leave a comment in the YouTube video, under the YouTube video. Other than that, you find me live every day in 2020. I hope so also in the coming years. Go check that out. And have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope to see you very soon. And from here, we're raiding my good friend Loco. And have a nice rest of the day. Good. Bye bye. See you very soon.